Well, good day, folks. This is your boy Ferris Deloney, and I am coming to you live. Here I am doing a light revisit of some offline marketing ideas that you can use and um, places that you can go and get stuff for the low. Now, this one was pretty cool to me because I actually came across this website and through one of my online brethren who actually used it. And these are $25 tags where you can get your name on the sign. You can deck them out how you want to. You can get them made metal or whatever. I would suggest you get the plastic frames or whatever you want to do to make your design cheaper, whichever one is the cheapest one that you can find on here, and have your idea added to it. So you can have got big dreams, then go to www dot whatever you got going.com on that on that thing, and you can put them on. If you got somebody in your family, you can order 2 tags or 1 tag or whatever have you, and have them advertise for you, even if they don't want to be a part of your business. There's a lot of people try to get, do that lame recruiting thing where they try to get you to get your friends and your family members all involved in the same business with you, and it turns out to be a mess after a while when they don't make any money, and then they start blaming you and they start looking at you crazy. Well, this is a way they can help you promote your business without them actually joining, and it's not taking any gas or anything out of their car. All they're doing is putting a little tag on the back of their car and riding around town with your message across the back of it. So it's a pretty cool way for you to market your business. You can get them in plastic or you can get them in metal. I think it's the same one that car dealerships use. And you can do the American flag one, but that's pricey. That's the sell price. But we're going to try to keep this at the $25 level for your site. For your site, you can put them on 2 cars, get 1 a month, and put them on people's cars that, quote unquote, they say you love you. They say they love you, but you can test them out and put them on the car. So this is one, bestlicensedplateframes.com. Now, is where you want to go for that. Another one, which was brought to me by someone, is that where you can go get what we had some advertising signs on them, for our business, but you can get yours made up, and as long as you're not doing anything inflammatory and you're kind of following a or saying anything inflammatory on your signs, then this is the place you want to go. Now, my suggestion to you is not get the stakes. Don't get the stakes. Go to Lowe's, wherever you can, Walmart, get you a staple gun. Get you a staple gun or a nail gun. Well, nail gun is not too much. Staple gun. A really powerful staple gun. And nail this thing to a tree or a lamp post or whatever have you, and no, I don't want to see you, and give yourself some room to do this. So, okay, if you wanted 100 of these signs for one color, let's say if you did 100 of them for one color, I think, hold on, let me see. Personal real estate bumper. Whatever, business ads, and you want to do this, whatever you want to do, set up like however you want it to. 182, I think they'll give you a discount on them too. That's what you hate to be looking for, brain. point. No, I say all clear. 100. You always take the bigger number times 1.82 equals, well, that could have been like $182 for 100 signs. Now the price gets cheaper and cheaper. I think it stays the same, but you can get that done for relatively cheap, and cheaper than it, I hate to say it, it is on our marketing sites. You do not want to put anything inflammatory on there. You can follow a certain guideline and say, well, this and this, that, and other. 5,000 channels, 5,000 channels for $39.95 a month, blah, blah, blah. And then, have your website and a phone number. I suggest you get a Google Voice number and utilize. I would, however, if you're doing this for Ixqtv, get their professionally done voicemail and voicemail actors. That was the one thing that I could see myself utilizing on that site. And I'm not knocking them for doing that, man, but you can get that done for the for the low. Where you at, you bastard? I was waiting on you. And that's one of the ways you can do it. Now, another way is that you can get 5,000 flyers for $99. And these are basically club flyers that you can have printed up. And if you're out and about, like I said, if you're going to be doing trade shows, if you're going to be at flea markets, if you're in a bigger city who has a flea market that's open all day, every day, like in Jacksonville, if you're in Florida, if you're in Texas or whatever have you. I know Jacksonville has a flea market that's open every day, 24/7, and you come out here and get 99 flyers. It's not going to be a perfect 5,000 flyers. It's not going to be a perfect 5,000 flyers. You can use this as postcards as well. You have postcards made up as a form. You can have EDDM postcards made up with this design. All you would have to do is go to Fiverr first and get your stuff lined up with that. But like I said, don't make it an inflammatory inflammatory things. Tell them about what you have. Tell people what you have, especially if you're going to do a business opportunity side of it. One thing I go back and revisit is that they were one of the times that we were on call, and they brought up a company that had a telecommunications company that was back in the day, and it was XL Communications. Now, I joined XL Communications at the last stint when they were ready to cash out, and I should have joined them earlier on. And I got customers and everything like that, and then they sent me a letter: we're no longer serving people, or we're no longer that type of company, and they still took my money, which was kind of crappy, but I lost a lot trying to do that business. So with that, we did that. You could do that. You can use these. I wouldn't go so far as using their business cards, but the club flyers, yeah. But that's one of the ways you can, utilize that particular platform. Another one that I like to use, like I said, this is just something future that you can use, future lined out. That's going to be, in your future, whatever have you, and it can help you while you're at your events, or you're out walking about, you're out in the city, if you're in like Las Vegas, or you're at a trade show, or you're at your state fair and you're handing out flyers. Now, state fair, if I was you, if when your state fair is coming around, I would line that up real quick, real fast, and hurry. Try to get your money ready, figure out what they want, how much it's going to take for you to get tented up for that, because depending on where you're at, your state fair could be a huge deal for you. You can hand out flyers all day because it's a fresh load of people that are walking through there all day, every day, 24/7 for a week solid. And they coming in from all parts of the state and different parts of the country too. Because the last time I went to the fair, there were people from different parts of the country that, you know, attended our fair that were actually over the games for the fair, which is, you know, which wasn't normal, because normally we have people that are in the city that are, you know, work the fair, but they had people from all over the country and from different parts of the world too. I met a girl that was from South Africa that was doing this. So you can use this billboard sign, and it's a really unique way to promote your business, and it's a tax write-off. It's not cheap, but it is a way for you to, you know, build your brand. It's $2.99. They go from $2.99 to $3.99. The $2.99, I guess the $3.99 one would be the scrolling, would have to be with the scrolling LED. You can call and ask them if they would design your sign. But I mean, you walk around this with this handing out your sign, and people are going to take you seriously. They're going to take you seriously because you're serious about your business and you're serious about the promotion that you're doing. So with that being said, this has just been a light visit of a video I did, you know, about maybe 2 years ago or a year ago, or whatever have you. That's been 2 years. And this would help you, you know, kind of gain an idea, a foothold on what you wanted to do offline when you're not doing the online promoting. I suggest you promote online and offline because it's kind of a two-handed thing. That's why, why I said too, try to keep your budget within range. You know, keep your budget low so you can make the most out of your work together as a team, so you can make the most out of your money. And from that, you can gain more income to put into things like this, which becomes a tax write-off because it's advertising. It will be considered as advertising. So yeah, you do that with the scrolling LED light with your message on the back of it, and that's just a unique way for you to promote your business. So with that being said, this has been your boy Ferris Saloni. Be blessed, not stressed. Always be motivated by success. I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world. Peace.